This car was brought in. Somebody just bought this vehicle from someone who told them all it needed was a starter. And it appears that this engine is locked up. But I will try and turn the crank manually and see if I can turn it. If I cannot, oh God, I have lost this money on this deal. Now I'm trying to turn this by turning the fan. There's a big nut on the fan where the fan attaches to the pulley, and that size is 1 1/4 inch wrench fits that. Now I can get it to move. It sounds like it's under compression. When I move it in the other direction, it moves freely. As I was saying before, we were so rudely interrupted by the other phone. If I try to turn this engine counterclockwise, it turns as if it's under compression. If I turn it clockwise, it turns freely. And if I try to continue turning it clockwise, let me see what will happen. Still turning freely. Keep going that way and see if it locks up. Then I would say maybe we have a coolant leaking into the cylinder. What's going on here? Can I get it on? Okay, you don't need to watch all of this, but let me keep turning and see what happens. Okay, yes, I believe that's a hydraulic lock, so it might be water in the cylinder, 1 or 2 cylinders, because the engine turned maybe about half a turn freely or so, and then it locked up again. So my next move is to pull the spark plugs and see what happens. If there's water in the cylinder, it should come gushing out as I crank it. 2 days later, we're back to the drawing board. What I found was going on here is there's some corrosion in the cylinder, and that's why this baby was locking up. And taking the manifold off, you see these gaskets here are kind of messed up, and you have if you look on the block down here, you have little holes, and apparently some water was getting through and going because the gasket was messed up and getting in the cylinder. All right, that's a little, see this area right here? I would guess that's where the water was getting into the cylinder through here. And there might be other areas also. And because of that, and the car sat for months, corrosion developed in the cylinder. What I had to do is put some oil down each spark plug hole, let it sit a couple of days. And this vehicle indeed have a bad starter, but I'm gonna jump it and it should turn. A few days ago, it wouldn't turn at all, just a little bit and then jam up. Okay, starter doesn't work all the time. Let's see if we can catch it on a good spot. Give me a minute to find it. All right. Okay, so I'm pretty confident the cylinders are clear now, but I'm not sure what that compression is going to be, if there was any real damage done inside the cylinder, but we shall see later on.